Hi guys, Corey here from Stretch Fitness. Here back with another video in my series, Getting Fit at the Age of 40 in about 50 days. And today's video is one of the more important ones. Yes, we've talked about nutrition, we've talked about weight training, we've talked about supplements and cardio, but the biggest thing is mindset. It's why you want to do this. Like why am I competing? What's the desire to get up at 5 in the morning and drag my butt in for cardio? Why the desire to eat the way that we're eating for 19 weeks, right? Which is what it'll be near the end. So I tried to figure out like why am I actually doing this, and I want to tell a quick story. So I can remember the exact day and the exact hour I decided to do this. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I was driving to Charlottetown at 5 o'clock to go and see two friends of ours, Daryl and Glenna, who were competing in the December show in Charlottetown. So I got in the car and I was driving, and I hit Lockhart's Esso, and I thought, maybe do I want to compete? And by Hunter River I had talked myself into it. It was that quick. Just that afternoon, 3-4 hours before, no interest at all in ever competing again. You know, fine the way things were. So when I, get in the car and drive by Hunter River, I was like, yeah, maybe I can do this. And I called, on my wireless, I called Michelle. I said, hey, I may want to compete. She's like, what are you talking about? Like, what's this? Where's this coming from? So I kind of spent that day thinking about it, and then I trained and started cleaning up my eating. I said, you know what, if this doesn't go away within a week, I'll probably want to do it. So within that week, I was still eager to do it, still motivated, still training. But the biggest thing was, could my body do it? I'm older, I've got injuries, I've got a rotator cuff, possibly a rotator cuff tear, I've had tendonitis in both forearms. Could my body handle 2-3 hours a day in the gym, and do I really want to do this? So I kind of got thinking, like, what is it that I want to do? And will my body handle it? So within 3 to 4 weeks, pretty early on, I knew that if I went to my chiropractor and got myself looked after, that my body could do it. And mentally, I was in a good place, that I wanted to do it. And so I tried to write down to talk to you guys today about what were the reasons I wanted to do it. And as you're hearing my reasons, I want you to think about what your reasons are that you are getting in shape, or wanting to get in shape, or wanting to join the gym, or clean up your eating. Whatever you're trying to do, think about the real reasons. Dig down deep and figure it out, because it's got to be more than just bikini. It's got to be more than a 90-day challenge. It's got to be more than just a trip down south. There's got to be something more internal than this exterior trip or dress or jeans or challenge, because those run out, and then what do? You get home from, you weigh yourself in at the challenge on day 90. What do you do on day 91? So I kind of thought some of my ideas. One of them was, my wife's competing, Michelle is competing, so maybe I wanted to do it with her, right? We'd both get in shape together, and we'd enjoy the process. She would be eating healthy, she'd be training, getting up early. I could do it with her. That was one of the reasons. I was probably, at the start of this process, I was probably in my worst shape I've been in ever. At 40, it's harder, and it's, if you're not eating as clean as you should be, and you're not training maybe as, as often, you're going to get out of shape. And so I was in my worst shape ever at the beginning of this whole process, so I wanted to figure out if I could get back in shape again. I love competing. I love being on stage. I love winning. I can humbly say that I've won 7 times. And so the thought of getting back up there to win, or to try to win again, or be competitive is very motivating. So I'm a very motivated person. This just is a challenge for 5 months to put together. So we booked a vacation at the end of this process at the end of April when the shows are done. So it's to look good on the vacation, to feel good going to that beach down south, right? That's another little motivator. But the big one for me was, because I love to do it, it's a challenge, right? Working 12 hours a day, trying to fit this in, trying to be my best, trying to focus, stay motivated, busy career, busy dad with Rachel. Do I want to do this, and what challenge can I put towards myself to do this? So that's one of the bigger reasons, is I love the challenge, right? And I love to train, and so a lot of the times when I train, when I eat, when I'm dieting, it's to train as if I'm scared. I'm considered, the fitness guy. People have a certain expectation of what I'm supposed to look like. So if I don't come in at my absolute best, I'll consider that a failure. And other people whether they think that or not, other people may look at me down in a negative way, that I'm not in my best shape ever. So that's kind of a big motivator, is I train and diet and live these 19 weeks very scared of not looking my best. So all together, the internal stuff, the trip, the internal motivation, the competition, the challenge, the glory. It's all a package of motivating me to get up every day and do this. So I like for you to think about for yourself, what is your motivator? What is getting you out of bed every day? What is making you want to prepare meals 3 and 4 days in advance when you know you're going on, you're at the hockey tournament all weekend and you could be eating rink fries? What's your motivator? So if you can find that, if you can dig down and figure out what your best motivator is, I guarantee you it'll help you get better success than the exterior motivator of just that 90-day challenge you're in, or that, you know, challenge at work for 4 weeks, whatever it is. Those don't work. You know, the God honest truth, they don't work. Because what happens on the end of the 4 weeks, right? You win and then you start eating again. You know, hey, great, but what did you really accomplish, right? Get down deep, figure out your internal motivators so you can actually have greater, longer-term, sustainable success. If you like this video, certainly comment below. I'd love to hear your comments. Like and share if you can. This is Corey from Stretch. Thanks for watching.